9 News has learned that the Blue Ash Airport will close on June 8th.
That's the word today from the city of Cincinnati, which owns the facility. 9 News reporter Tom McKee is live in Blue Ash with the reasons the city says are behind the closing. Tom?
Well, Tanya, Cincinnati's communications director Meg Oberding gave me 3 of them today. Number 1, she says the airport is underutilized. Number 2, it's losing money. And 3, there are 5 other general aviation airports within a 30-mile radius. Well, not surprisingly, the people who work here and the people who fly from here are not happy about this decision.
Bob Tanis learned to fly in the Navy, and when he retired, bought 3 planes to either flies or charters. He keeps them at Blue Ash Aviation on the Blue Ash Airport grounds.
It's a feeling you can't find anywhere else, to be up and have the freedom of flight.
Tanis calls the closing a disservice to people whose paychecks come from the airport and other business owners in the area.
They gain dollar input because the hotel across the street, the restaurants that are close by, they will lose part of their customer base if this airport closes.
Cincinnati says the Blue Ash Airport loses $40,000 annually, and this year's deficit could be $150,000. Plus, takeoffs and landings have declined from about $50,000 a year to $17,000. Amy Christian, whose husband owns Blue Ash Aviation, said that's in part due to the lack of investment in the property.
If you spend $40,000 on a car, you want to put it in a garage, right? Well, they haven't allowed any of the hangars to be built for the aircraft, and if you have hangars for private aircraft, then you have more viability, and that's what builds an airport.
It was Blue Ash Aviation's flight training program that led Scott Meyer to get his pilot's license. Now he's not sure where he'll be able to fly.
This facility here is something that makes Blue Ash truly unique, and I think that we would all lose if it were to indeed close.
What about Blue Ash Aviation? Right now it's located within 2 miles of Interstates 75, 71, and 275. Amy Christian says she's not sure what the future holds.
Well, yes, there are other airports that we can relocate to. However, does a business actually transport from one location to another? That remains to be seen.
Now, Cincinnati is not sure right now what it's going to do with these 100 acres. Blue Ash right now says it's more concerned about developing the 130 acres way off the airport grounds that it bought from the city, Tanya, about a couple of years ago.